it doesn't do any good to try to guess why you were refused, right? Or make assumptions about why you were refused. The officers aren't going to tell you, and I know that is very frustrating. Even if you feel that the officer didn't listen to you, or something like that, it's not going to help in a new interview to sort of say that, right? To sort of blame the officer. If you were going back for an interview for the same school, the same program that you were just there 6 weeks ago, then probably nothing has actually changed in your profile, right? Or your plans. So what we recommend is to basically say that. And a good way to say that is something along the lines of, during my last interview, I wasn't able to explain fully my plans for studying in the United States, which are, and then you can explain your plans. What that does is it doesn't put any blame on the officer. It doesn't even guess at why, you were refused or anything like that. And it just gives you an opportunity, without having to wait for the officer to ask you what your plans are, to explain it. And to just say, you know what, I didn't explain it fully. Let me do that now. Think about how your prior interview went and be as honest with yourself as you can. It's hard to be objective with ourselves. But to think about, did you give complete answers? Or were the kind of yes or no, or just basic information that was already on your application and things like that? And don't blame yourself if you didn't. This can be a scary experience, and even people who think that they are well prepared can get overwhelmed when they go. But this is exactly why we do the kind of work that we do, because there are ways to kind of prepare your answers so that the officer is given a lot of good information that they can use to make their decision. Not just a lot of talking, but really solid information. So the best way I have found, and I certainly advise my clients, is just to say, last time I didn't explain myself fully. Don't say you didn't do it well, or you weren't good, or anything like that. No, just I didn't explain myself fully. About my plans for studying in the United States, which are to attend this school, to study this subject or whatever.